Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is time to make another really big, fun announcement today. I'm super, super excited for this one. I am joined by one of our existing partners in our mastermind group, Miss Karen Foster. Karen, it's nice to see you today.
It's great to see you too, as always.
This is the first one of these you've been on, huh?
It's been a while, yeah.
Yeah. I should let you run it.
No, you are not doing this.
Oh, cool. So you are in Greensboro, North Carolina. Do you want to introduce Kristen today? I'm going to let you do the honors.
Well, we are really excited to have Kristen partner with eXp and start her own brand and her own business. We've been talking for a couple of years now. And actually, I think you and Kyle and Kristen met at Inman last year, right?
Yeah, that was about a year and a half ago. We met out there, and that was exciting to get to meet you and build a relationship and get to know this platform and company eXp more. And I've been keeping an eye on it over the period of time that I've been talking to you guys.
Yeah, it's been a year and a half. So some come fast, some come slow, but they all come eventually.
I'm very excited.
Yeah, so a little bit about you. You are Greensboro's favorite realtor, which you told me in a conversation, but that's a cool title to have. So we're going to run with that.
Little reader's choice, fun. I think it's been since 2015 been voted the Greensboro's favorite realtor by the Triad Moms on Main. But you know, I'm born and raised in Greensboro and have deep roots in the community. The 4 years I was gone, I was at college at NC State, and I always knew I wanted to be in real estate, but initially it was commercial real estate. I went into banking, and then that led me to when I took a leap into residential in 2013 after I had my first daughter. And I was excited about the flexibility and to be able to put as much hard work into something as I wanted and be able to reap all the benefits was exciting. But it's been a choice that has been incredible, an incredible career. And, you know, I'm just excited to grow even further now with this new partnership with eXp and to grow my dreams.
So let's talk about it a little bit. You guys did what, 24 million in production last year. You had an amazing year, and you got exposed to this almost a year prior to it. Why make this move?
Well, you know, I have been included in y'all's mastermind and these networks over the past year as, you know, we've been talking, and I've just been blown away by the collaboration and these agents all around the country, the most impressive agents you'll ever get to meet, and the sharing of their time and their resources. And just even yesterday, I was watching your mastermind on the multiple offers, and I was blown away by your insight, and I'm excited to take that and implement it in my business. And because the last week and a half, I've actually dealt with multiple offers 2 times, one on the listing side and then one on the buyer side. And you know, we don't get as many offers as you do out there, but you know, these situations were at least 5 offers each, and so those types of things, and the technology sharing and the processes, like I'm always trying to get better and better. And with this partnership, I feel like I can take it up a notch, like every year, every, you know, milestone, just keep growing and helping other people get better as well. But, you know, the first people I think about are my clients, and make sure that, you know, they're benefiting from the choices I make. And this is a no-brainer for my clients.
Mm-hmm. So talk a little bit about that. I mean, what are the benefits going to be to your clients by you making this?
You know, the technology is amazing. And then the collaboration and getting ideas. Like, I don't know what I don't know here in Greensboro, but I'm now able to collaborate with some of the top minds in real estate in the country, and all of the technology that everyone's throwing around. And I get to see what everyone's doing, and I get to take all those pieces that eXp provides us and apply those to my business model to make like my clients' processes more streamlined and make the whole process more enjoyable for them. And, you know, to make them happy and, help their family achieve these goals. And, your home is your biggest investment and also where you spend most of your time. And I just love being able to meet people and help them achieve those goals.
That's awesome. Yeah, it is amazing at how much since making the move, we've refined our systems. And I think it's so important as you scale up, the ability to be able to handle, so many people at once. I mean, I think you have like 4 million in volume in escrow already this year.
Yeah.
Like as you scale up, you've got to have systems in place, but at the same time, you've got to make sure, regardless if you have 1 client or 100 clients at the same time, you've got to make every one of those 100 feel like they're the only one, right?
Exactly.
And so how do you integrate systems into the process to, scale, but also not lose that personal touch that's so important? Because I mean, this is the biggest investment most people make in their entire lifetime, and it's scary and it's stressful. So making sure that you're there for people throughout that process is so important too.
And my background in banking at BB&T and the leadership development program is, my values are responsiveness and providing everyone the perfect client experience, and that's just so important to me.
And that's where you come in, Kyle, and Dan, and so many of y'all have been beneficial to a lot of people, other agents that have partnered with us as well. And that's where I can't wait for you to help Kristen grow her business and her brand. Just some of the systems that you just implemented in your business, we're putting into ours. And we wouldn't know about it if it weren't for you and the things that you shared and all. And just the agents helping agents there's no other place like it.
Yeah, and
we get to be the crash test dummy for everybody. We get to try all the new stuff and see what works and what doesn't. And then, all right, hey, we got a good one, guys. Let's go.
Yeah, let's roll with it. And I started my team a few years ago, and the thought was like, I need to make sure with all my business, like I had gotten this new construction deal, and so I needed to make sure that everyone was still getting that perfect client experience. And so I wanted someone to partner with that I could train in my ways, that I could trust to collaborate with. And, we just commit to supporting each other. And I look forward to growing even further with more agents in the Triad's finest real estate.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And so you were with an independent company before. I was independent as well prior to making the move. What are some of the things you're most excited for, what you didn't have at an independent that you gained by being on an international company at this point? I mean, I think eXp just announced 4 or 5 more countries they're opening in the first quarter after I think they opened 4 or 5 countries in the last quarter. Like the growth is insane.
The growth is so exciting. But again, I think it's the same things, the technology and collaboration. But what I've seen over the past 2 years as I've been keeping tabs on it is, this growth is just so exciting, and I'm glad to jump on. But
yeah, I mean, it's been fun. We've been watching Mexico has been growing so fast. And then I think we just announced Puerto Rico and Brazil and I mean, so many countries. It's going to be so fun to watch. And then the great thing is, like, we have so much fun stuff that we know here in the States, but there's so, like you said, you don't know what you don't know. The way that it's done, like we brought a killer team on in Rosarito to be able to learn from them on how they do things there. And we brought a big team on in Mexico City, in Buenos Aires, like to learn from people in these different, literally different countries of how they do things. There's so many things that we can learn, because like one of the things that I think a lot of us realtors get stuck in is that we get stuck in one lane, whether it's the fast lane, the slow lane, or the middle lane on the freeway. We get in our lane and we just get comfortable in that lane, and we only see what's in front of us in that lane. And there's so many other things going on in this lane, and there's things going on in this lane, but we're insulated from those because we're just focused on our lane. So the great thing when you bring so many smart people together and jump on the masterminds, when we're masterminding Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, they're like literally 4 days a week, we're masterminding. So now we start bringing in some of these, high producing teams and team leaders from other countries. And now we start to learn about what are they doing in this lane and what are they doing in this lane. And now we all get better together, which is the beautiful thing.
Exactly.
And plus the world is so small now. too.
But I don't know. So when I was deciding from going back to where I was at the independent brokerage, I was trying to decide where do I want to be in 5 years and how can I accomplish that? And I'm a big dreamer and entrepreneur. My mind's always racing. So this is a perfect partnership, but I love helping families and helping them buy and sell. I didn't want to have to step back and create my own independent brokerage and all those systems. Like being able to have the Triad's finest real estate with the eXp platform is the ultimate choice for me because I don't have to be the broker in charge. I don't have to do all the administration or implement the technology. How would I even be able to offer training to agents if I was a small independent brokerage? Your training is just unbelievable that I'm able to offer. So I'm so excited to help all the people that are going to be joining in with the Triad's Finest Real Estate and helping them grow their business and grow their goals for their family, for their financial goals, paying for student tuitions and family vacations and do all kinds of those exciting things. That's a vision of mine that I'm just so excited that I'm launching now.
When you made the decision to make a move, did you look at any other brokerages or was it just an obvious choice to come straight to eXp?
It was the choice that I kept going back to. I thought about going out on my own, but that was quickly like not ideal. I didn't want to step back from working with families in production at all. And then I didn't want to just run a business, but I also looked at the larger name brokerages in our area and I just couldn't achieve my vision. eXp was just a hands down no-brainer to partner with.
I love it. And so you've been over for what, 2-3 weeks now?
A week and a half. And it has been unbelievable. Like the amount of support, like my phone has literally been ringing off the hook. Like I'm on the phone, like receiving phone calls from people congratulating me, other agents calling, other clients wanting to buy and sell, new business, just people so excited to support me. I have a reputation that I've built, and I think this is just, going to help launch it even further to be able to help even more people.
Cool. Have you dove into eXp world at all yet?
I have been waking up at like 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning ever since basically starting this year, working all day, trying to make sure that all my clients are being serviced and getting that perfect client experience, but also trying to get in to all the new systems and technology. And I'm getting there, but I'm working from 5 a.m. till 10 o'clock at night. And this is what I love. Like my life, I live and breathe real estate. If I'm not selling houses, I'm helping people renovate. And, it's just, I'm getting up on the systems. We're just scratching the surface with all this technology, but, I'm working hard to get there. But it's only been a week and a half. And, each day I'm checking off my to-do list.
And 3 little girls. She has 3 little girls too. And a husband.
So the process has been very streamlined, I'll say. It's been really easy transition. I think, there's all these people that are here to help. And
Yeah, I filled out an application the other day just for fun because it's been a few years since we came over. So I wanted to see how the system works. And it's like they almost built the Domino's pizza tracker into the onboarding process where it's like you just see yourself, boop, 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 boop. You see yourself going through the whole process.
Where am I right now?
Yeah, you have like an onboarding concierge. You have somebody to talk to. Like it's really cool to see how, like we talked about earlier, right? Like as you scale, how do you utilize systems?
Yeah, I can add agents to our team and they have so much support. Just one extra, it keeps me doing what I love and giving my clients what they need, but then also just helping people because y'all are supporting me and all the agents that work for me and with me, actually.
Very cool. Is there anything that we haven't covered yet that you feel that you want to share?
I don't think so. Is there anything you want to add?
think I've hit you with all the key questions.
Yeah,
This was totally out of my comfort zone. But,
you're doing amazing. You got to see, the thing I've learned, we've been in this Zoom world for almost a year now. Like, if we haven't gotten comfortable seeing our face on camera, like, we just never are, right?
You're an inspiration. You're incredible.
Yeah, we're all on Zoom like 24/7. So at some point we just like accept it. This is just the way that we look. It just is.
You gotta get the right angle. You gotta get the right angle.
For sure. Cool. Well, Kristen, I'm very excited that you're going to be a part of this journey with us. I'm excited to learn from you. I think that's the beauty of the way that we mastermind literally 4 days a week, is hearing just the different ways people do things. So, learning some of the things you've done, like where technology hasn't been a big focus for you and the systems haven't been a big focus. Like somebody like me who's so systems heavy, I can learn from you, right? Because you probably are way better at the relationship game than I am. So that's where it's fun to collaborate, is where we can share a little bit of what we're doing with systems with you. You can share a little bit about some of the relationship stuff. You guys got that Southern hospitality thing going, so we can learn a little bit from you guys on that side of things. So that's the beauty of the collaboration in the group. So I'm super excited to learn from you. If you are watching this video, I encourage you to reach out to Kristen directly. You can shoot her a DM on Facebook or Instagram. She's easy to find. So always got really pretty pictures too. You always, I swear you have like a photographer that like follows you around or something. So I don't know how some people do it, but you're one of those people where everything looks so pretty. So reach out to her directly. I know she'd love to have a more private conversation with you. So if you've been looking at eXp, you've been thinking about making the move, I encourage you to reach out to Kristen, or if you're friends with Karen or I, reach out to us. We're happy to have that conversation and explore it a little bit further, see if it might be a fit for you. Any parting words, ladies?
Thanks for your time, Kyle.
You.
All right.